Look, we in the building. Talk.
What's up?
What's going on, everybody?
How y'all doing today? So we
Hey.
doing a little something. I know y'all used to seeing me on Sundays.
Right.
So I'm branching out on my own.
That's right.
See how I like it.
Yeah.
And so this is gonna be called Lady Speaks.
Lady Speaks. See, I got it all wrong. I said Kate Speaks.
Yeah, it's gonna be Lady Speaks.
Lady Speaks.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. This is what they call this, the pilot episode of Lady Speaks. Because you got to do a pilot to know if you really want to do it or not.
Right.
I said that, it's easy once you get behind the couch. But we're trying to see what we're going to do. It may come to fruition. It may not. But you got to see. You got to see. So what's going on, Kay? How's you been?
I've been good.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's been a lot going on. Like I think I'm taking on too much things in my repertoire.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot that I'm trying to do right now. So I'm trying to launch this.
Okay.
Still be with y'all on Sunday when we do the show on Sunday.
You're not going to be able to do both.
I'm not gonna be able to do both.
It's going to be impossible.
It's gonna be impossible. Why is it gonna be impossible?
I'm just telling you.
I'm gonna be wore out.
You're going to be wore out.
Okay.
You need to concentrate on this show. And I thought you said you was bringing your stuff back to
I am. So
market.
I am. So I'm working on that.
So, yeah.
I'm working on my business. I started school and
Uh-huh.
I'm still working full time.
See, nah, man. Ain't no way all that's going to happen in one fell swoop. I don't think it's going to happen like that. I think you got to pace yourself, as they say.
Well, I'm pacing myself, but reality kick in when you gotta start making your own money, your side money, and you gotta have something to rely on and not fall back on your permanent place of employment. So that's what I've been working on. So I did little samples, and I sent some to like my aunt and stuff like that, and some of my friends to try out. Cause I didn't make a lot. I just made a little bit.
A few.
Yeah, I just made a small little batch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go back this weekend off of the feedback that I received to make another small batch.
Okay.
Again. So what I'm doing this time, I'm doing the full line. So I'm doing the men's beard stuff like the balms, the shampoo, the oils. Then I'm doing my soaps, my butters, and then I'm trying to do women's shampoo and conditioner also.
Right.
So my conditioner, some people said it was too heavy. It was more like a mask or a leave-in conditioner. But it left their hair soft. So that's a plus.
Okay.
So I just got to work on that. And then my shampoo, some people like that it didn't lather. Some people like that it did. Some like that it didn't lather a lot, and some people didn't like that it didn't lather a lot.
Okay.
But what most people don't realize, natural soap products doesn't really lather.
Yeah, see, that would be. I would need that lather.
Yeah, because
I'd be like, man, it ain't cleaning me. I'm not soapy.
And that's the thing. Like, people think the more soapy it is, the cleaner you get, and that's not necessarily true. What makes it lather is a chemical product.
Okay.
Which makes it lather.
Okay.
So
you don't have the chemicals.
I'm trying not to do the chemicals. The only chemical I'm doing is like the preservative. I'm trying to do it with non-chemicals so it can stay on what my thing is, natural skincare.
Right.
So that's my goal.
Okay.
And then I started school. So I'm going to school to be an esthetician.
And what do they do?
Facials, the microblation, the lashes, eyebrows, like skincare. They do the microblation, the chemical peels. It's all up top.
And you got to go to school for that?
Yeah.
The cosmetology?
No, it's esthetician.
Esthetician school.
And in the state of Georgia, it requires 1,000 hours.
Oh.
So it's 9 months.
Oh, I don't know. I know my ex-wife. She went to cosmetology school, got the license, and then decided she didn't want to do hair no more. So.
Yeah, so like when I was looking for schools to do, a lot of schools was trying to put me in the cosmetology, I was like, I don't want to do cosmetology because you learn a little bit of esthetician in cosmetology.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do hair, like point blank. Period. That
It's
ain't what I
mostly
want
hair
to
and
do.
cosmetology. I
Yeah.
know that from the days and nights of studies and all the supplies we had to buy and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
so like I don't want to do that at all.
Mm.
So I found a good school. It took me a while to find it. I think they're a good school.
Have you looked at their reviews?
Yeah, so they had good reviews. They had a good graduation percentage.
Uh-huh.
So they do have
Okay.
that. And it's a black-owned school.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to stay with the people of color.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
So I was trying to find schools that was people of color because I just feel like even though you'll learn everything, all nationalities,
Uh-huh.
but they can help you focus on, because my goal is to like have the focus on melanated skin,
Uh-huh.
and so they'll help. Even though I learn how to do everything, but
You just think it's just better. I always say, not trying to be funny, but I always say, black doctors, black dentists, black folk, because they know your experience. They know, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know what you go through, so they may be able to subscribe something different, or
yeah.
talk
Even
to you
though
in
a
another
lot
way.
of times they charge more.
Nah, we ain't gonna. Hey,
I'm just being honest. You gotta call
we're
us.
not gonna do that on
They
here.
do.
We ain't- nope,
They
nope,
do charge
nope,
more, but
nope.
sometimes you get better quality. And I understand why a lot of times they do charge more,
Mm-hmm.
because we as a people, we don't get the same pricing and stuff like that that other people get.
Right.
So I understand the concept of sometimes why we have to charge more.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I started esthetician school. So this week is my second week. It also works out because the other thing was, because I am still working full time, it was a hard thing to try to find somewhere that would match with my work schedule.
Oh, so that's another thing. Work
Yeah.
schedule. I
So
get
they do 4.5 months online,
Mhm.
and then 4.5 months in class.
it. Okay.
When you actually start practicing on people and stuff
Mhm.
like that. And this would actually go in line with my skincare, because I learned all about the different chemicals and things like that, and learn how to do the consultations and how to help people and tell them which product they could use for their skin and stuff like
So
that.
is this a passing fade? A passing
No.
fad? Like, is this like you gonna do it? You gonna be like, man, I don't do this shit no more.
Nah. Now I can honestly
How
say
long you been wanting to be an esthetician?
I always like face. I like people being pretty. I don't know if that
what?
makes-
You like people being pretty?
I like people to be pretty. Like, people have this thing like they always want to be beautiful. So I've always had this thing. I like people to be pretty.
So you want to help them be pretty?
Yeah, I want to help them be pretty. But I
Okay.
didn't want to do it because I never wanted to go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
I always just felt like I could just go to work and be a 9 to 5
Mm-hmm.
type thing
And do it on the side, maybe.
and do it on the side. But my 9 to 5 has almost became 15 hours is no longer a 9 to 5.
Uh-huh.
It's like a 15, 20 hour day,
Uh-huh.
and I ain't getting paid for my 15 or 20 hour days.
Okay.
So, I was like, and then with our president being in office, you never know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to have some type of trade to
Some
fall
kind
back
of bag
on.
up.
Yeah. And right now, beauty is winning.
You think so?
Beauty is winning.
With all these filters we got on these phones
Yes.
now,
Beauty is
I could be
winning.
beautiful in 10 seconds.
Right, but people want to be beautiful on the inside and
In
out.
IRL.
Yeah, in real life.
I've never heard this. I've never heard that people want to be beautiful. Like
Really?
it was a. I mean, I'm already naturally beautiful, so I don't really have to.
Oh my
I
God.
don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm already him, so I don't really have to. Worry about that. I
Is
mean,
that what
even in
you
my
feel?
older age, my beard comes in full, it's gray, it's looking good. So I don't have to really worry about that. So it's kind of like one of those things where if you don't have to do it, you don't know anything about it. When you wake up, beautiful, you're like, only thing you really gotta do is brush your teeth, and gargle and shit, and everything else just fall into place some kind of way. That's why I don't really, know what you're talking. I don't understand what you mean because it's not speaking my language.
I don't understand the words that come out your mouth either.
It's not speaking my language. So
okay.
when it's hard being me and waking up like this every day. I be saying to Jesus, Jesus, I know you broke the mold when you made me.
Boy, stop.
You know what I'm saying? I know you broke it, you burnt it, you crushed it. You know what I'm saying? You threw it at the bottom of the ocean.
They threw something.
But it's hard being me, but somebody got to do it, right?
Shit me. Okay. If you feel that way, hey, if you don't feel like that, ain't nobody gonna feel like that. So
I'm just speaking my truths. Truths.
I'm so glad you feel that way about yourself. So, but yeah, so that's where I am, and it was like something I was trying to push my daughter to go to school for it.
Why?
Because she's younger.
She's not gonna want to do it if you tell her to do it.
Yeah, she don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So I've been trying for a couple of years to get her to go do it.
Yeah, you keep telling her that's why she don't want to do it. You should let her came up with it on her own.
But that ain't what she want to do.
You should have threw hints out like, I sure wish I had somebody do my eyebrows.
I did.
No, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Oh, okay.
It did not work.
Okay.
So that's where we at. So I'm excited about that. It's gonna be a long 9 months. Mm-hmm. But
that's why I'm saying you can't do all these shows and work and esthetician because they're gonna have tests. I'm only telling you what I know from cosmetology school. They have tests all the time. You gotta buy these certain kind of supplies.
Yeah, that's
certain
not
kind of tools.
The supplies and stuff. That doesn't come until when I get back in. When I start going on campus. So that's 4.5 months down the road. Okay. So that's later.
But the testing part is serious.
Oh, you talking about the state board?
That book, no, I'm talking about before you even, they test you and stuff before you even go there. That book is thick.
Yeah, well, I got 2 books.
Oh, okay.
So we have 2 books. So that's I'm just trying to be able to, I actually got to be able to time manage. Mm-hmm. I'm not good at time management. So this is going to teach me how to do time management and still try to have a little time for myself. But
little, minuscule.
Just a little bit. That's what my goal.
What's your boyfriend going to say?
About what?
About you not being around a lot.
As long as I'm getting to the bag.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
He mad at me right now.
When y'all mad at each other last time you was here?
No, I was mad at him.
The same thing.
No, but he's mad at me.
Y'all stay mad at each other for no reason.
You about right.
So today I heard on Instagram, Deion Cole said, look, new rule. If you invite me out, you paying. And he mean women. Like if a woman call him and say, hey, you wanna go out? You wanna go out to eat? And he said, yeah, he want the woman to pay. He said anybody invite you out is supposed to pay. So and I'm thinking to myself, not necessarily. But
so I would say it depends on how you word it. Mm-hmm. So if I call and say I want to go out, I'm not technically asking you to take me out. So it's a word play. That's what I think. I think it's a word play.
Okay.
But I think if you've been dating this person or if you've been out a couple of times and this person has paid, I think it's just reciprocal to do it in return. I don't think it should be you always pay or I always pay. I don't think it should be
How
like that.
How many women are going to pay? You call me and you say, Lab, I want to go out to eat. I say, cool. And then you pay for it. That's not going to happen. Men always pay. That was the gist of the conversation.
So men do always pay, but again, what I'm saying is a lot of women are reciprocal. They will pay. I've paid. I don't have a problem in paying. But am I paying on every day? No.
Well, I mean, you paying on the days you ask to go out.
No.
If you say I want to go eat.
No.
If you say, Lad, come go with me to go eat, I'm going to expect you to pay now.
No.
That's the new rule.
No.
Every time. Lab, come go with me to go eat.
Please don't listen to that man.
And when Bill comes, say, slide that over there. It's okay, like. Right.
Don't listen to him.
You don't think you don't think so? So it depends on the situation, the wordplay, and the person, and the relationship type.
Yeah. So if you say like me and you went out, I'm not paying for you, you ain't paying for me. Mm-hmm. Now if I just want to say I'm splurging, and I'm like, I got me and his bill type shit. But if I'm out with my dude, I'll tell him before we even get there, I got this one type shit.
Oh, let me say that when I said me and her going, I'm saying hypothetically, I forgot you got a boyfriend. I don't want him to be mad. She's like, what that nigga talking about? You and him going out. It ain't like that, bro. I'm just saying, this is hypothetical conversations.
But I'm just saying, like, if you got female friends, guy friends, so if you go out with your female friends, it's not a necessary thing. If they say, hey, I want to go, like the basketball game, like, hey, I want to go out and watch the game, and you go into the sports bar, it's not a given that I'm going to pay. That's not in my thought process. But I would let you know, like, even when me and him go out, I'll tell him I got it, and I got this one covered. And sometimes I don't even tell them ahead of time. It's just when they bring the bill out, I may go ahead and pay for it. It's just what it is. But I don't think.
Well, I can't. Rika pay when we go. She'll pay. I can't front. She'll slide the car and take care of it sometimes.
Right.
So I'm not saying that that's not the case.
But I don't think men are the providers. So most men necessarily don't want a woman to pay for everything majority of the time because men are naturally providers.
I want a woman to pay for all of them. I want to be kept. I want to be kept.
I don't know how you go down these rabbit holes.
I just said, I'm telling you, we talking, right? We having conversations. Speaking.
Why do you want to be kept?
Because I've been working all my life. I've been working, trying to provide for other people and myself all my life. And I'm not even being funny at this point. I'm dead ass serious. I'm tired of working and trying to take care of people. I'm giving me like a little 65-year-old, my husband might die, she might got a couple $1 million or something. I'm gonna let her keep me. I'm gonna find her and let her keep me. I want to be kept. I don't want to worry about getting up in the morning, going to work. Now, I'll fix breakfast and stuff if she going to work. You know what I'm saying? Go get the car wash and stuff like that. But
are you serious?
I'm dead ass serious. I'll be a stay-at-home husband. For real. Like,
do you know what comes with that though?
I don't care. What comes with it?
Most women don't respect a man that does that.
She ain't gotta respect me. All she gotta do is pay my goddamn bills.
Hilarious.
She just pay my bills. She can disrespect me all she wants. You just know just know that somebody else gonna be respecting me real hard when she gone.
So wait a minute, you want to be kept, but you want to have somebody on the side?
Because I know she not going to respect me. She going to be doing her own thing on the side. Come on now. If she don't respect me, she not going to be loving me right.
But she paying all your bills.
That's all I need her for.
Oh my God. This is what's wrong with dating.
I'm good with that.
This is actually what's wrong with dating.
I'm doing reverse psychology on y'all.
This is what's wrong with dating.
And what is wrong with that?
Because everybody has a me mentality.
Oh, yeah. I didn't used to be this way. I used to be us and me and you and us against the world. Not me and her boyfriend. Me and whoever I was with. I'm going to start saying those disclaimers because...
Probably you don't have to say them disclaimers. You don't have to say them disclaimers.
Okay, because I don't want to have to pop nobody. And I don't want... I'm very unstable sometimes.
You don't have to have them disclaimers.
But yeah. Yeah, I want to be kept. I think keeping me is a good idea. I can cook, I can clean, I can wash clothes, I can iron, I can sew.
So what is just give you a house to live in? What does this look like?
A house, a car, and a credit card.
And just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And, I do a little chore. I said I do some chores.
Oh, okay, so let me ask you this. Did you ever watch Beauty and Black on Netflix?
Nah. It sounds like a Tyler Perry movie.
It was.
Yeah, that's probably why I ain't watching.
It's,
They all the same. If you blend all his shows, not movie, TV shows into one frame, they all look just alike.
no, this one was a little. I was surprised he did this type of
Okay.
TV show. But what I was gonna say was, it was a guy in there that one of the main characters, he got 2 strippers and they were kept. One was a man, one was a woman.
He kept them, or
Yeah.
they kept him.
No, he kept them. He had the money. The
Okay.
man, they never did anything sexually, but he just wanted him
As companion.
as a companion. They never went nowhere. They never did nothing. But when he
it
was
was
at
like
home,
it was friends.
yeah,
They were friends.
But he kept them,
Okay.
and that's yeah.
What was wrong with that?
I don't even want to be kept.
Well, you not me.
But I'm just saying, I'm just having a hard time understanding that.
It's not anything to understand. I've been working since I was 13. So I've been providing since I was 18 for my ex-wife and my children, and it hasn't stopped. It's nonstop. So
if you find a woman right now, if you went, but the problem is you can't get kept because you don't even want to talk to nobody. So
we don't have to talk to be kept.
No, you got to have a conversation in order to meet these people in the beginning. You don't want to talk to nobody, so you would never get kept.
See, that's where you're wrong. If I see a kept situation afoot, I'm going to start talking.
No, you're not.
Let me tell you one thing I can do. I can pour honey in the motherfucking ear if I need to.
You not, though.
But I will if I see a person.
First of all, you don't go nowhere to do it.
Because I'm always doing this shit. I mean, pick your poison. See, if I wasn't working, if I was being kept, I could go places, but I gotta work. Then I do this shit. Then I try to get my little hobbies and shit in there somewhere. So yeah, I want to be kept. I think that's a great idea. I think I'm gonna make a video about it. I think it's one of them things that a lot of men need to explore. Being kept. Why not? Women want to be kept. Women want to be. I think the woman could be the provider.
So you want to be flued out?
No, you ain't got to fly me nowhere. I drive. You ain't got to fly me not one motherfucking place. Just as long as I come in the house, when I click on that light switch and come on, I'm good. I even sleep in separate bedrooms. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying not to have to go to work. That's it.
Just wow.
Insurance is good. My health insurance, like everything I need that I would provide for myself for work is already provided for me. And the only thing I gotta do is maybe, bust open once every couple months.
So that swings around to this month is men's mental health.
That
month.
is not a mental health issue.
That is a mental health issue.
That's straight. That's straight. That
is such a mental issue.
That is such not a mental health issue.
It is. So back it up. You said because you've worked and you've taken care of people all your life since you've been 18.
No, well, since I've been 13.
Well,
I took care of my mom too. We had some issues. Right.
So since you was this age, you've always had to do for yourself or do for others. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, have you ever just let that, like you were saying you want to be kept, but a lot of times men don't know how to allow somebody else to step in to help them. So it's not necessarily being a kept thing, but a lot of times men don't know how to take off their cape and let their partner or their woman help them throughout situations, and you all don't talk about it. So that's why men are 4 times likely to commit suicide.
I get it, and I understand this. And that's true. We don't have people where we can vent things out to
Y'all
on a
do,
regular
but you
basis.
don't want to.
No, who? Give us an example. Give me an example. Who?
Wouldn't it be your partner if you had one?
No, not especially if that motherfucker's the problem. Why I'm gonna vent to her about her being my problem.
Cause so she can fix
And
it.
a lot of time when it comes to women and men, a woman gonna see. We always figure that a woman will see you weak if you feeling some type of way.
Now, some women will.
You know,
All women are not the same.
So 9 times out of 10, we gonna hide them feelings and we gonna try to stuff them down deep down inside until we able to either get kept or express them feelings through counseling. Now, I gotta say, I've done counseling. I've done it, and I did it for a long time, and it really helped me. But it did not teach me how to express those feelings I was expressing to my therapist, to my ex-wife.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I could express it to her. I guess I could express it to the therapist because I ain't got to see that motherfucker tonight. Or I ain't got to talk to them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's a once-a-week thing. Whereas when you talk to your wife, you got to talk to her, and then it's questions after questions, and it's, stewing about it, then coming back later on at night talking about, well, why you say that? So it's not, it's a never-ending process.
So do you not want the questions?
I don't want the questions, because a lot of times when it comes for me, as far as my mental health and what I'm thinking about, a lot of times it's hard to explain, because I don't know if other men are like this. For me, my mental issues come down suddenly. I could be sitting watching TV and something just come over my mind, I'm in a terrible mood, or I'm sad about something, and I don't know what it is necessarily. I mean, I could be watching something on TV and it's just one of them deals. Like, it's one of those, like, it's hard to say, well, it's this, or this is causing that, or that's causing this. And that's a lot of times, your partner gonna want to know what's causing this issue. And if you can't explain it, there's no sense of talking about it, because it's gonna be questions after question until you give an explanation of why you feeling this way.
Don't make sense, but I understand what you're saying, but it doesn't make sense.
What you mean it don't make sense?
Because that is my issue.
Mm-hmm.
When something is going on with him, I want him to tell me.
He's not gonna tell you.
Right. So when he don't tell me, that gets me to going like this, and we're causing more friction, because I don't know what's happening, but you just want me to be here, and that don't make sense to me. Like, my mind, it does not make sense.
If they want to, if he wants to tell you, he'll tell you eventually. He may be thinking about how to tell you.
Yeah. So I'm that person that's asking the questions.
Everybody gonna ask questions, regardless if you say something or not.
Yeah.
Questions are going to be asked.
I ask a lot of questions. Well, I ask questions.
I believe you.
In general. I ask a lot of questions.
I believe you.
So.
I believe you.
But I've always been like that since I was a kid.
It's just a matter of when you're trying to maintain a relationship, and you try to, for us men, I don't think a lot of people realize how many things, especially during this mental health month, how many issues we carry around, man. How much we carry on our backs a lot of times. All you hear about is how men ain't this and men ain't that. But we deal with a lot of stuff. I'm not saying women don't, but we deal with a lot of stuff. And we don't necessarily have anybody to vent that to. Y'all got y'all friends to vent to. Y'all got other niggas to vent to that want to be with y'all. So, I mean, I'm not slow. I used to be green, but I'm not green to the game. I know what's up.
Why can't you all vent those to your homeboys then?
Hell no.
Why?
No.
You're not answering. You keep saying no, and I'm asking why.
Because ain't none of his business.
So it ain't none of his business, ain't none of her business, ain't none of them business.
It's our business.
Just your business.
Yeah.
And then your business create conflict around the world.
A lot of times when we might, some of us may talk to our friends, don't get me wrong, some of us may talk to our friends, but it's not going to be the full spectrum of what's going on. When we talk, we're going to give bits and pieces. We're going to throw out a bait and see what comes back. And if you respond properly, that's it. Like, if I have a friend, like if I had a best friend, I would throw out something and be like, man, such and such did this, and see what his response is going to be. If he ain't responding like I think he should, I'm not telling him nothing else.
But you can't tell people
on that topic.
You can't tell people how to respond, how to react to.
I'm not telling him how to respond.
You can't be mad that he didn't react and respond the way you.
Sure, I can.
Why?
Sure, I can.
Oh, you can't.
Because I'm coming to him for consultation, and he's not consultating right.
That's your perception that he's not consultating right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I guess.
Yes.
I guess. But mental health is a difficult thing. A lot of people don't know, what causes them to snap or what builds up, because a lot of things build up in men and women.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it take one little thing and all hell breaks loose. So I think counseling is good for all of us. I think we all need to explore that part a little bit more. It was great when I went to it. I'm trying to find somebody else to go to again, but it is. I don't want to be in a group. I want to be one person, one therapist talking to me on the, a lot of these are groups now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a lot of the therapists are groups. Like you go, like they do alcohol and drug and all that stuff. So they got a whole bunch of people coming in and out of there. And it may be like it's one up there in Douglasville where it's a whole big old building and you got one room, you sitting out there like a waiting room to talk to somebody. I don't want that. I want to go in your small little office, maybe no bigger than this, sit on the couch with my feet up, and you sitting in the chair writing stuff down on the pad like on the movies.
So you never thought about doing it online, like doing a Zoom?
I don't want that. I want to be in a room. I want to see your face and my face, talk to you, talk to me. Yeah, I want to be. Yeah, I ain't never done online a physician online at all.
So your insurance can't give you any providers to choose
Yeah, I've called a few, but you know how many therapists are actually. It's not very many.
I don't
especially
know.
out this way, especially not
Well,
melanated.
I could see because you want to see. Now, a lot of them are not out here. When I did go in person, my therapist was off of Windy Hill.
Right.
She was off of Windy Hill when I did go in person.
Mm-hmm.
But the drive, the gas,
Wasn't worth the trip.
it wasn't worth the trip.
Yeah.
Not for me to just sit on your couch for 55 minutes.
Yeah.
So now I just do mine online. So, and then I schedule them how I need them.
Mm-hmm.
So like my therapist, when I first started with this one, I was seeing her every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But now I see her maybe like once a month. But if I need to see her sooner, I could just go on her calendar or shoot her a message and let her know I need to see her sooner.
Mm-hmm.
My psychiatrist, my psychiatrist, I was seeing her every week, and then we went up to every 2 weeks, then we went up to once a month, so now I'm at once every 3 months.
Okay.
Or every 2 months.
Do you think therapy helps you? In your opinion, does it help you?
I'm gonna say yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me, like how you were saying, I'm able to discuss my issues.
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to verbalize them better with her versus when I'm out here in real world.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not so much not the questions. I think it's just a little bit more even tone, and I don't feel like I'm gonna be judged.
Okay.
So when I'm talking in real life, like how you saying the consultation, it's not so much how I don't like what they saying. I just feel like I'm gonna always be judged. And so when I feel like I'm being judged, I'm trying to walk on eggshells what I'm gonna say, what I'm not gonna say, which causes me to overthink on how to think and what to say, which causes a whole like fiasco. So yeah, that's why I'm at with it. And like for me, I can see a train wreck coming. I can see a crash out coming. I can. I don't know how to stop them. So she sent me some stuff I'm working on trying to figure out how to like stop my crash out because I see them coming. Like I could see them a mile away. But I'm gonna crash.
Yeah.
I'm a train wreck.
Well, at least you know it.
Yeah.
And that's a star. That's a star. A lot of people don't know it. Like I know I have issues. I tell people all the time, I know I got issues. Even though I give the persona of perfection.
No, you don't.
And,
but all right.
And when I walk in the room, it's like I got the glow. But underneath all that perfection,
you walk around like you is mad at the world.
And I do. That's
so
just
you don't have a glow. Let me just tell you.
That's a matter of
you walk
opinion.
into a room
That
with
is
your
a matter
face
of opinion.
frowned up.
That's a matter of opinion. Like, I don't necessarily walk in the room with my face frowned up. Do you think so?
Yes.
Because I don't like people.
But the average person, do you realize, really do not? I don't think it's so much they don't like people. I think they don't like how people behave.
Mm-hmm. That's my issue.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like how I gotta, like, when I'm around other folks, I gotta feel them out. I gotta see what they, and then my problem is people say stuff all the time, and I'm always watching, I'm always listening, I'm always paying attention. It's hard for me to turn it off. And somebody will say something, I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker full of shit. So now I don't want to be around you. And it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real funny acting.
You are. You are.
And I tried to straighten up and fly right.
You did.
Well, I can't. Like, I just, people rub me the wrong way all the time. They do. They don't even know that they doing it. They rub me the wrong way all the time. And I try to be friendly with folks. Like, when I first meet you, you're right, I have a mean face. I have a screw face. And I'm sitting back and I'm just listening and watching. But once I get to know you, and once we talk, I'm going to be friendly. I'm going to joke. I'm going to joan. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to laugh. It may sound mean or whatever, but it's just how I am. I just talk. When I was around my friends in Chicago in college and stuff, we just joan folk. We just talked about each other, but we knew we loved each other. You get what I'm saying? So my whole thing is now, like, when I didn't talk to folks, especially when I moved down here and I started hanging out with other folks, when I didn't talk to folks or just sit around and sit in the corner and don't say anything, I was accused of being sneaky. But then when I get to know you and I start talking to you and I start joning and whatever the case may be, now I got a smart mouth. So it's kind of like, and I do have a smart mouth, but it's a smart mouth because I'm fucking with you. Like, if your skin not that thick, like, don't come around me looking bozo. I'm not, cause I'm gonna tell him, like, them shoes don't look right. Like,
everybody don't want your opinion.
What's wrong with your hair? Like, what?
Everybody don't want your opinion.
It's not
Everything
the point.
doesn't have to be said.
Yeah, it does. If I'm
No.
your friend, I gotta tell you, I
No.
can't have you going outside looking crazy.
No, everything don't have to be said.
Well, I just feel like you should be a more grown person to understand when a person is fucking with you and just fucking with you.
Yeah, I ain't one of them people. Don't fuck with me.
I know you ain't. You take everything serious.
Yes, don't fuck with me. Cause I don't know. Again, I'm a crash out. So when you take it there, I don't know how to stop. So my take it there is gonna go there, and then I end up hurting people's feelings. But I be like, you started it, so I didn't send for you, but you came for me. So that's how I look at it.
My feelings don't get hurt. I just keep going. Like,
so
that's my problem. I don't know how to, I guess, stop too. Because you say something smart to me, I'm going to say something smart to you. You say something smart back to me, I'm going to say something smart. It's not going to be a tit for tat until one of us get tired.
So I just don't know how not hurt your feelings. So, but I'm trying to get out of the tit for tat.
And it's like, if you're a petty person, it's hard to get out of tit for tat. Like, I'm petty. I'm real petty. I'm super petty.
You are. You are more pettier than I am.
I'm like real petty. Like, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm petty, but you are way more pettier. And I think what my petty is, like, I don't have to think about the shit that's gonna come out my mouth. Like, you say something, it's just gonna fly out. Like, I don't even have to think about it. So, like, one of my old friends, she used to tell me I had a PhD in pettyology. But I didn't realize I did. But I was just like, if you say some slick shit, I'm gonna say it back. And it doesn't equate to me that sometimes I ain't supposed to say it. But I'm working on that. So I'm learning, again, how I just told you, everything don't have to be said. So I'm learning how to say it in my head. Sometimes that works and sometimes it don't.
If I'm saying it in my head, my mouth say, well, if the head's saying it, The mouth needs to repeat it.
So sometimes the little angel over here be like, go on and say it, go on and say it. This angel over here be like, don't say it, don't say it. So
There
I
don't
be
be
in
no
the balance.
angels on my show. There be the devil be like, say it, and the devil senior be like, say it this way.
Mine is angels. I got little angels sitting on my shoulder. They trying to help me out.
I think my problem is that I used to bite my tongue a lot. I ain't gonna say that. That's gonna be rude. And I still have it sometimes. Like I'll say, man, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that. But then other times, depending on the person and what they say to me, the devil be like, "You been waiting for this moment." And I be like, "Yes, sir, I have." And Devil Junior be like, "Well."
Now I can understand that in a relationship because in my previous relationship, I didn't say a lot. I kept my mouth closed until I would explode.
Mm-hmm.
So I be trying now not to get to that point, but I get to that point. I don't explode like I used to.
Mm-hmm.
I just have these emotional little crash out.
Yeah, I don't hold back in a relationship. I used to. Like when I was married and stuff, like I used to just not say nothing because I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Now I don't give a fuck. It's just
is what it
evolution. Like cause it didn't pay out. Like it didn't pay out. Like at the end, my feelings would still hurt. So it's like I'm gonna say this shit, and my mom be like, "You gonna say this shit the way we want to say it," and it falls out. Like, what's the worst can happen? Like, what's the worst can happen? Like, nothing. There's nothing that's gonna happen to me. Like, I don't feel like there's anything that's gonna happen. So I just say the shit. And deal with the consequences later.
So let me ask you this. We're gonna swerve a little bit. Allegedly, I don't know if you've seen. I'm pretty sure everybody saw today. Big Tigger was arrested.
Oh, I didn't see he was arrested.
Yeah, he was arrested, and he's now been released.
Okay.
Today. What are your thoughts on the allegations? Because she came out and said, asked her husband why this had to happen to her. She never said he did it. She precluded that he did it, but she's never said
that he did
it. Then she came back and said she's never said he was an abuser and he attacked her. But the implication that she did, it implied that.
Right.
So, do you think this was going to hurt his career?
No, I don't. Not yet. It's gonna take a little while. All the stuff got to come out because the way she just went to social media and did it. Because the way she did it, social media. She didn't go to the court and file charges or nothing like. You know what I'm saying? Like, was the police ever called to their house? Like, so none of that stuff ever happened. So it's kind of like they got to figure out because I hope they don't want to arrest an innocent man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's gonna take a little bit of time before that happens, if it happens. I don't know why people rush to social media to air that stuff out like that, especially when it comes to that something so as bad as that. Because if she felt some type of way and she got, I'm speaking from somebody whose mom was abused. If she felt some type of way and she didn't want to deal with it no more, the first thing you got to do is go to the police or go to whoever, and the police most likely, and get that restraining order for one, and get that arrest warrant.
A restraining order don't really work.
And get that arrest warrant. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's true, it's true. Ain't nothing I could do about that. Like, you abused me, so let the chips fall where they may. I don't know why she came to social media with it though. When I saw her on social media, I was like, like, I don't want to discredit what she's saying, because I know from my experience with my mom and stuff, a lot of times they don't call the police. They don't want to get that person arrested or.
But why would you go to social media then?
Right, and that's the hard part. Like, why would you go to social media with it? Why wouldn't you try to figure out or call somebody in your family or something like that to come get you or whatever the case may be? But social media is the place now. That's where everybody go to air out their grievances, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't air out something like that bad. Like hypothetically,
I wouldn't air nothing.
I wouldn't go to social media like, yeah, my wife Kay, she threw hot water on me last night while I was asleep and punched me in the eye
because once
six
it's out there, you
times.
can't take it back.
Right. Once it's out there, it's out there. I wouldn't do that. So I would. I don't know. Domestic violence is a hard thing to understand. It's a hard thing to understand why people do things the way they do. Like, you know, my mom, she would go back to the person, like, and be all back in love with them, like, in 2 days. I'm like, nah.
Because you be thinking people gonna change.
In 2 days? Nah. That nigga ain't gonna change.
Well, we know that now.
Let me call my uncle over here to take care of this problem for us.
We know that now being older, but...
Right. But, you know, it's hard. I don't want to discredit it because it could be going on, allegedly. It could be going, I mean, like, it really could be going down, allegedly. I don't look at him and say, no, he don't do that type of thing. It'd be different. I look at him and say, no, not him.
But see, that's how I looked at it. Like, you never know people.
Right.
You're right. And you never know what goes on behind closed doors.
Right.
But I looked at it as many relationships he's been in, none of his previous partners ever said anything of that magnitude about him.
Were they married to him?
No, this is the first time he's been married.
I mean,
marriage
is a different beast, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the first time he's been married because he's always said that once he got married, he didn't want to ever get a divorce. He wanted to be married for the rest of his life. He wanted his kid to be raised in a marriage. That's why he's always waited, so long to have a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't even know he was married until all this popped out. But
that's a hard one. Like, that's not a cut and dry case, I don't think. It's a little bit more nuance to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if he walked in the house and she's in there getting her back blown out? Like, she hadn't cracked it open for somebody else. That'll make you mad. I mean, I just throwing out little things. Like, what if somebody sent him some pictures? Be like, I ain't gonna tell you about your wife, but look at these pictures. Stuff happens.
How do you always, your mind takes you down these rabbit holes? I'm
throwing out situations that could cause the issue.
That could cause a man to flip?
Yeah. That is one of the main ones.
A man, why? Men cheat all the time.
What that got to do with the price of tea in China?
So what would be the difference from a woman cheating and a man cheating?
Men are visual. I
don't know what that means.
When you tell us that, or when we find out you was with somebody, we think of the worst, nastiest shit you could be doing to that person, or with that person.
You don't think women are visuals?
No.
Why?
Because I just don't think y'all are that visual.
Yeah, we visual.
So y'all thinking the same thing?
Yeah.
So when the guy say, hey, when you found out your guy was with somebody else, you be like, thinking like the nastiest stuff that he could be doing to that person. I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah, women are visuals too.
So that's the first thing they do. Like, we be like, damn, she probably was jumping off the ceiling.
That's why you'll see a lot of women now. That's why a lot of women lose it because that be they thought process too.
I thought it was more of. No, I guess
not. No, we're visuals. we are definitely visual creatures. So yeah, we think the same thing.
Exactly.
Well,
I don't know. For me, it's just a visual thing. Like, and then we feel like we've been played. Like,
why? So you don't think women feel like they've been played?
I'm telling you, I'm not a woman. I don't know what women feel like. I'm telling you what a man feel like. Or what I would feel like. But
women feel like we've been played.
Okay, it just hurts more for us. It's a harder thing.
What Slick say?
He said he eating that bitch then kissing me. Right, that's what we be thinking.
So
she's sucking on that nigga and then kissing me.
Women are very visual. We feel like we've been played, especially if we went through some things with you and we was your emotional support, your backbone, and then found out that you over here with Sally Sue. Like, that don't feel good. Like, what was the purpose of us being together? Like, what did Sally Sue do that I couldn't do? Try to keep it a little bit more PG.
Sally Sue.
I'm just saying.
Whew, she has no gag reflex. Sally Sue don't know the word. No, she knows. Oh, yes.
So would you want somebody that just didn't say nothing, didn't tell you nothing, didn't complain about nothing?
Tell me nothing like what though? What we talking about?
Like anything, nobody to hold you accountable. You just want to be out here in the world just doing what you want to do.
At this young age.
If you was dating somebody, then you want somebody to hold you accountable.
What am I being accounted for?
For any bullshit that you be on.
I don't be on no bullshit when I'm in a relationship though.
Okay.
I don't think I do.
I don't know.
The hardest thing to do for me is for you not to be on no bullshit and me smell it. And I'm always sniffing.
I don't know. In the 9 years I've been knowing you, I ain't never seen you in a relationship, so.
I don't want the problems. I could just put my money on the nightstand and be gone. I was married for 25 years. How old was I? Like
43? Yeah.
43. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that marriage thing. I'm good on that marriage. I'm good on that. Throw my money on the nightstand. See you in 2 weeks.
Okay. Again, so you're never gonna find a kept woman doing that.
Oh, I'll find one. If I really want to get at it, I get at it. From what I heard from a bunch of my people down here that's been down here, Facebook dating is the place to be. That's where all the women who want to keep somebody at. All the 50 and older women, they're lonely. We need some company. I'm him.
Do you think that's what's wrong with dating? People are lonely?
Yeah. I think even in a relationship you can be lonely, to be honest with you. I'm being 100% honest. I'm not trying to be funny. Even in a relationship you could be lonely. Because like you say, like, you don't necessarily talk to that person a lot of times, or y'all don't really connect on a lot of things. So even, you could be lonely. When I was married for a while there, towards the end, I was very lonely. Because it was just like, it was a headache to deal with, to talk to somebody. Like, it's just a lonely thing. So, yeah. I think people do, especially when you get my age, get our age in our 50s and older, I think we get more lonely because we see that we're on the other side. You get what I'm saying? So, a lot of times we don't want to be alone long, so we get desperate and we just start doing and saying and dating anybody, and that becomes a problem in itself. So then we back to the murky waters, the what they call that dating pool. What they call it dating pool when it's pissy dating pool. Yeah. But I think a lot of people have relationship. I think a lot of people have what the relationship entails kind of messed up too. Like, like love. Like, a lot of people, I don't think people really even know what being in love really entails, or loving somebody 100% really entails. Because I think a lot of people give 50%. I don't think everybody gives when they talk about they're in love with somebody or they love somebody. I don't think they give them their whole selves to that person.
What does that look like? From your perspective.
From my perspective, when I was married, I gave my whole self to my ex-wife. Whatever she wanted, whatever she needed, whatever she did, we did it together, or I did it for her. I made sure that me, her, us, band duo was good. Period. There was never a time, like, even when she would gain weight after the kids, I never would tell her, "Oh, you gain." I'm trying to make her feel as strong as a woman as possible. Anything she thought she wanted to do, I wanted to make sure she did. Anything, I wanted to make sure she did it.
So just because you made sure she did anything, you think that was your 100%?
Yeah, I gave 110% actually.
But
110%. You right.
it's like the things that you're saying is, I provided for her. I made sure she was doing this.
But that's just the surface stuff.
Right. So
We're talking about when she's sick, taking care of her, wiping her ass when she couldn't do it herself. All these things are entailed in that.
okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like when she had surgery, cleaning the wound, making sure she was good. I did a lot of things as far as my love for her and me being in love with her. That I feel like I gave 110%. Children, I was there for. I mean, I know this ain't something that's people want to think is a thing, but I don't think it's a thing. But I'm there for all the births. I took care of all my kids, took care of all my children. I just wanted to make sure that she understood that I love you and we together.
So what do you think on the woman side? What would entail a woman showing you she's 100% all in?
I don't know. I can't tell what a woman would do.
No. I'm asking from your perspective. From what would it be for a woman?
It's not the same as what I thought when I was married and younger.
Okay, now
it's changed.
Now, what is your idea of a woman being all the way in? How do you measure a woman being all the way in?
Keeping me.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God!
messing with you. I don't know how I measure a woman being all the way in. Like I would want her to be loyal and faithful to me. Like, and that entails a lot because I think a lot of things are cheating. I just do. So I don't.
So if a woman is loyal and don't cheat, you think she's 100% all the way in?
That's a start. I don't think it's 100%, but that's a very heavy burden to carry.
Being loyal?
Yeah, I don't think women know how to do that nowadays.
Really? Women do. It's up to the man though. What does...
Women don't know how to be no damn loyal.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. You know why?
What's Lick say?
Marriage isn't a bad thing. You just got to be ready not to cheat emotionally or physically. And she said cesspool. Yeah, dating cesspool.
Yeah, that's it. But I think women know how to be loyal. I think
they just don't want to.
I don't think it's they don't want to. It's like how you're saying, like, people are not 100% all the way in.
Right.
And so if a woman is not getting her needs met, because I think that's a whole nother issue with dating also. You love somebody how you want to be loved, but you don't love them how they need you to love them.
Okay, that's when we need to have a conversation.
Yeah, but sometimes no matter how much you have a conversation, if it doesn't make sense, it's not going to work. Like, just dead ass. Like, because,
right.
So like you were saying, for you, you made sure your ex-wife did anything she wanted to do. But in actuality, she may appreciated that, but that may have not been what she needed from you in order to feel love.
Nah, I can't agree with you on that. Because we were young, we grew up together. We kind of grew up in the marriage together. So my thing was, we learned each other as we went along.
I understand what you're saying, but you're still trying to say what I'm saying is incorrect.
It
no,
is.
It's not.
When it pertains to me.
No, it's not, because then she cheat.
Yeah.
So
that was greed.
That was.
They ain't had nothing to do with me not to providing.
How do you know that?
Because I trust me.
Again,
trust me.
It's not.
Trust me. As high as my sex drive is, that cheating part was not.
It wasn't the providing.
No.
She was missing something.
Yeah, she was missing a long dick.
No, that's not what it is.
Penis.
It was something else.
Because there was nothing else that person provided that I wasn't already. Matter of fact, it was nothing else that person provided more than me. They couldn't provide what I was providing. Only thing they could provide was.
You don't know that. It could have been a conversation. It could have been anything. So again, that's what I'm saying. Just because of how you think you're showing up 110% and how you believe you did everything possible for her that she necessarily could have wanted, may have not been the truth. That was your truth.
No, that was what Jesus told me. Jesus told me that was the truth.
Jesus.
He said, you know what? You're doing everything you need to do. You did everything you were supposed to do. I don't know what's wrong with this woman. Yeah. Trust me. Jesus said it.
That's your perception. I always say people cheat because they're missing something. Now you got some that's just greedy. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna tell you, it was greed. I'm not being 100%. I'm not lying on that. That was greed.
Did she tell you that?
I'm telling me that.
No. Did she tell you that?
Would she tell me that? Like, come on now.
Did she?
Was she? If I asked, would it even be a case of she would say, you know what? I was greedy. No, that would not be the case.
Yes.
No.
It can be.
You know what? You giving women too much freaking credit, and you are a woman, and you know better. I'm not saying it's women. I'm just saying in cheating in general, men and women. Typically, it's lacking. So, yeah, okay. What was lacking? Okay, what was lacking on your end?
From my marriage?
Yeah.
The emotional part.
So you weren't emotional with him?
He wasn't. He couldn't.
No, but he cheated, not you.
Yeah, he couldn't. Like, because of how I reacted, I was very tit for tat in a relationship, in our marriage. So when he would do stuff, I would withheld intimacy from him.
Like a punishment.
So for me, because I wasn't getting what I needed, I'm not finna give you what you need. And so you can just go on over here and get what you want. But until it wasn't, because again, like I'm saying, he thought paying the bills was good enough. But that wasn't everything that I needed. Yeah, I appreciate you paying the bills, but you gotta do a little bit more than just pay the bills. Like, that's just simple fact, the truth. So that's why, again, I'm saying it was something like, I would have preferred you asked her. Like, at this age, I would have thought you would have asked her why she did it.
Because it doesn't matter. At this point, at the point that divorce was going to happen, there was no reason to ask. What's the point? There's no mending that fence for me. It could have been anything else. A fence could have been mended. But once you stick another penis in your mouth and vagina, it is a problem for me.
I still would like to know. Like, that'd be nice.
I don't be wanting to know. I don't want no shit.
Again, like, you see, like I said, I ask questions. My mind is like, why?
Well, you already know why. You just said why.
No, but I'm just saying, I would still be wanting to know why.
Nah, I don't want to know why.
I would want to know why.
I don't care because you're already a liar. So if you tell me why, I'm going to feel like you're lying.
I need to know the why to everything.
Jesus Christ.
I do. That is my downfall. I want to know the why to everything. Even when I be at work, I'm like, why are we doing this?
Okay. Like, I get it. I get it.
Why? It's because a lot of times it's the left and the right side of my brain. It ain't doing this. It's like, what just happened? Why are we doing this? How did y'all figure this out? Like, well, how did y'all come to this conclusion?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it could have been me. I doubt it.
What's they say?
He looks for cheating and dishonesty instead of positive shit.
Well,
yeah, I am. I'm gonna look for that all the time. So he said she want to know why as well.
I want to know why. Maybe it's the Pisces in us.
That's probably what it is.
I want to know why. And it need to make sense when I ask you why. Because
you was withheld in coochie from me. So I had to get coochie ass somewhere else.
But it got to make sense to me.
That's going to make sense.
No. I need to know the why.
Well.
But, so today was my first episode.
Yeah.
So, I think I did pretty well.
We got to work on it. We got to work on it. The baby is not. The baby. Whew, the baby is startled. Like, I know that. I know. She trying.
Look, I've been up.
She trying.
I think I did good.
She trying.
Where you get this damn baby from? Cause why they shut the hell up yet?
Cause he don't know how this pilot episode went.
Shut that baby up.
Okay, yeah, you did a good job today. It's gonna get better as we go.
Yeah. So today was my first time solo. My first solo gig. So we'll see how I go. We'll be back same time next Tuesday at 8:30. Maybe 8:40. Give me the 8:45. Give me 8:45.
8:30. You made it 8:30 today. Why you gotta be 8:45?
I made it at 8:30.
Yeah, 8:19.
Okay. So 8:30 on Tuesdays, from 8:30 to 9:30 on Tuesdays. He did K Speaks. I said Lady Speaks. We're gonna see which one molds a little bit better.
Lady K Speaks.
Lady K Speaks. We'll see.
Yeah. Gotta be whatever your social medias is. All right.
All right. See y'all next week. Bye. Not you this week.
Hush, little baby, hush.